Dodge and burn is something so important in photography retouching, but if you want to apply it in video, like in Premiere Pro, Retouch4me Dodge and Burn plugin for Premiere Pro and other softwares is here. For this video review, I will apply it and test it on Miguel's footage, and it couldn't be worse situation than undiffused direct sunlight. It's the worst situation to test this plugin, but it's the best situation to actually test this plugin. So after installing the Retouch4me Dodge and Burn plugin, you have it on the effects on Premiere Pro. And how to apply it, you just click and drag to the video clip. Okay, you can also apply it on an adjustment layer and go through the lazy way. That means that it will apply everything that it's below the adjustment layer on Premiere Pro, okay? And another cool thing is that you can actually apply on the source of the clip. So every time that this specific clip will be applied in the timeline or different timelines, the Dodge and Burn effect, it's already applied. How cool is that? So when do you apply the Dodge and Burn plugin, what control do you have? Not much, but more than enough, okay? So the first thing that we're gonna see here is to activate the plugin, okay, to apply the license, but under it is show mask. If you click on it, you can see the Dodge and Burning like it was a soft layer on Photoshop. That is really cool and really freaky to look out in video. But yeah, it's cool that you have the option here. Also, you have the sensibility that you can increase and decrease, the warmth, okay, and the portrait scale. By default, it's half length, and 99% of the cases works pretty damn well. But in this case, is a close-up. I'm gonna leave it as a close-up. And of course the input color space, that in my case is Rec 709. If within and without the effect it's very impressive to you, check out the link down below for a discount. So we are here with a particular situation. I applied some camera shake, some Enhancer Pro, that is a plugin to recreate film look. And if you just apply the way Premiere is programmed, it will apply after the Enhancer do its thing. And the result is terrible, as you might observe. So my advice to you is when you apply the Dodge and Burn, you put it in first place, so it will apply it before applying anything else on the top, okay? It will look way, way better. Just a recall, check the link down below for your discount, and also check the review of the white mist filter that I filmed with Miguel. That should be up there somewhere.